It's time to learn from nature. It's time to learn from nature. It's time to learn from nature about our God. We thank you for creation. We thank you for creation. We thank you for creation. We thank you, O God. We thank you, O God. Hello, children. I hope you're fine. Today we're going to learn a lesson from something that is not an animal, something that grows mostly in North America and parts of India. It's a berry we have, but here in South Africa it's dried. We don't grow it. Children, do you know cranberries?
Yes.
Do you like them?
Yes.
I like dried cranberries too, but they're so expensive. So I don't buy many cranberries, but they are yummy. I'll tell you how they become yummy, because God doesn't make them yummy when they're growing. So here's what happens. They grow in wet land, and when it's time to harvest them, then they flood the land with lots and lots of water until the plants are fully covered. And then what happens? The cranberries float. They leave the plant and go on top of the water, floating. So nobody has to go and pick them. They float on the water. And all the other parts we don't want, they're stuck to the plant. And then the farmer collects all the floating cranberries. They're bitter. I bet you didn't know that, especially here when you've had dried cranberries only. Those cranberries are bitter. So when they dry them to make cranberries that we eat here, the dried ones, they add sugar. So then the bitter berry is better, or it tastes better. Then we can all enjoy it because they made the bitter berry taste better by adding sugar. Now, that's a lesson I want you to think about. We were talking about Jesus, right? Jesus on the cross. How was his mommy feeling? She was sad. Her life was so sour and bitter as she cried. Her son was dying. But Jesus didn't forget her. He said someone must become her new son. Do you remember who that was? John. John, the disciple, always following Jesus, was going to be her new son. Jesus tried to make Mary's bitter life better. And he wants us to make our families' lives better. Mommies and daddies kind to each other. Brothers and sisters kind to each other, making each other's lives better. There are different ways to be kind to each other. We are like Jesus when we help each other to feel better. When we worry like Jesus worried about Mary, we are like Jesus. Remember that, children? Let's make each other's families happier, better. We'll be the sugar to make anybody's bitter life better. When you see or taste a cranberry, remember that. I will be sugar. I will love my family. I will be kind to my family, and I will make their lives better. See you next time.